What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does. From Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Laura. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru, vast mountain ranges to cover, sheer walls of ice, rocky crags, savage winds, and there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour. Use the D-pad to go into the music room. Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button. Now press it again and quickly press one of the directions and I'll jump that way. Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet. Run up to a crate and while still pressing forward, press action and I'll vault up onto it. This used to be the ballroom, but I've converted it into my own personal gym. What do you think? Well, let's do some exercises. I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line. With the walk button down, I won't fall off even if you try to make me. Go on, try it. If you want to look around, press and hold the look button, then press in the direction you want to look. If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump immediately, followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button. Press forward and I'll climb up. If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute. Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge. Nice. Try to vault up here. I can't climb up because the gap is too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward. backwards, and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button, and I'll grab the ledge on the way down. Let's go for a swim. The jump button and the directions move me around underwater. Air. Just use forward and left and right to maneuver around on the surface. Press jump to dive down for another swim about, or go to the edge and press action. Right, now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Hello there, and welcome to the Sorcerer's Den playthrough of Tomb Raider 1. I am Sorcerer Ron Curry, and this here is Lara Croft. Doing a remake of this because I found a very super high quality mod that pretty much restores full quality of the game for a full original playthrough feel. Only this time in widescreen. Oops. She did not jump backwards as requested, which will happen every now and then. But I have learned that the using X-Patter is definitely wise with the Xbox 360 controller. And setting it to utilize the keyboard's keypad instead of using the standard keyboard alphabet keys, using the number pad or keypad, depending on how you like to refer to it. But using the keyboard's number pad prevents a whole lot of issues. For example, the walk, look, control freeze up, and or crashing to the desktop when accessing the menu and pressing one of the action buttons, such as the roll, jump, action itself. So I'm going to be resetting all of my Tomb Raider games that use the X-Patter to utilize the user input keys instead of the main keyboard keys, because it prevents a whole lot of issues with the game series, which is definitely advisable to do. And I will also leave a link for the mod that I'm using, which it's an awesome mod. It's a single installer, automated installer, that also allows for playthrough of the gold. And that is why I am redoing the Tomb Raider series, because when I got to Natla's Mines and I activated the conveyor belt to grab the one fuse, the audio started going odd, and I couldn't control Laura at all, and I had to scrap that particular version of the game because it had become literally unplayable. And I had to find something that would fix the game, and that is why I have been delayed on YouTube, is because my main thing was working on playthroughs of the Tomb Raider series here, and when my game broke, I didn't have any content that I could post, at least not that was functional. So that is why I have been absent on Tomb Raider until I could find something. And once I found this mod, I was extremely pleased, because now I have full quality. The game plays 100% better. It plays like the original PlayStation version, actually. Very good quality to it. I highly recommend this particular mod for anyone that uses the Steam version. I think it would also work for the GOG version, because the Steam version pretty much is the GOG version. So it should work for the GOG version as well as the Steam. And she lost Link on the bear, which is dead. Okay, good. That last shot before she lost Link on is probably what killed it. But I also wanted to work out all of the little bugs or issues that I had run across, so that I could give as full a quality experience as I could for the replay, and hopeful completion of the entirety of Tomb Raider 1, because this game is pretty much one of the first games that I was diehard into, and it has not, in my opinion, been given the justice that it's due, because I just love Tomb Raider. Period. Lara Croft is awesome. In fact, my namesake is a derivative of two different situations. One, my love of Tomb Raider, and Werner von Croy, who is the individual trainer, that's the teacher of Lara Croft in her spelunking and exploring ways, and a character that I played on an RPG called Last Chaos was a sorcerer, and I named him after Werner von Croy because I love Tomb Raider. So my Sorcerer von Croy pretty much became my online persona slash somewhat fursona, because you will notice on my channel here, my banner is a werewolf. And he's doing sorcery. So it's perfect. But my fursona would be a wolf dragon blend, a Wolgun. Yeah, a Wolgun as they call it. And my namesake sorcerer Von Curry comes from Tomb Raider and Last Chaos Sorcerer that I had named Von Curry.